the shit was lackluster at best. At best. And it's like, you know, after we heard him on Khaled's shit, what, like 2 years ago now, Nas' album done, and we heard that sample, we like, oh shit, Nas is ready. Nas is ready. And then this.
I don't think he wanted to do it.
You don't think Nas wanted to do it?
I think Kanye hit him up and he was like, alright.
Nas has an album. This ain't it though.
Yeah.
Nas' album is done, but this ain't the album. I think Ken's 100% spot on. I think Kanye hit him up and Nas was like, alright, bet.
Then a hip hop album review, Nasir.
Good Music Friday?
Yeah, the new Music
Yeah.
Friday. The latest
album version.
I mean, yeah, I didn't really think of it that way.
I mean, yeah, because you ain't been like keeping up with this.
He only had one Friday. He's only had one Friday.
Pusha T, the first one. And that's it. Look, after all of the joints that we done heard, Pusha's, then we got Ye. Y'all know how we feel about that. Kids See Ghosts. So if you haven't seen those reviews, go back. Go watch that. But definitely set a pretty high standard, especially coming from Daytona. And after the first track, I'm like, oh shit, okay, you know, Nas' album is done, goddamn. Then it went to Cop Shot the Kid, and I'm like, okay, bet the Slick Rick sample, I like how Kanye freaked it. It was good. It wasn't like amazing. Then White Label, Bonjour, and everything happened, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, that happened. Like the whole middle of the album happened.
So wasn't Nas' album done no more? Nas' album done?
Yeah, man, it definitely took, at least for me, I don't know how the rest of the guys feel, but it took a turn for the worse. Rapping wise, you know what I'm saying? Like flow wise and everything, that's what I was more so expecting out of Nas, more so throughout the project. I don't know, he's gonna sound fucked up, but he sound like an old ass nigga rapping on this shit, man.
I think he does.
He sounds like an old ass dude. He sounded outdated, bro.
There was just something dull about it. It was just like
flat.
It was
flat.
And it was songs that he was like rapping off beat, like that second and third verse of everything. I was like, I'm listening like, nah, catch the beat, catch the fucking beat, nah.
Like you want him to win. You like, come on, man. Come on.
Catch the fucking beat.
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that? Yeah, it was.
Yes, because you typically like kind of off beat.
Yeah,
I know, but like typically you like kind of off beat, off kilter rap.
Yeah, but I can tell when they're off beat. I didn't, because everybody was saying Nas was off beat, and I didn't hear. I heard it like a little bit on what's the last song?
Simple Thing.
That one, he said everything.
Everything, like
everything. I thought everything was dope.
He was missing.
He was missing the 15 minutes.
Because they had to get that setup at the front.
Yeah, but still though, it didn't need to be all.
Yes, because that was the best song of the whole shit.
It was.
The Dream and Kanye at the beginning was amazing.
The Dream at the beginning.
You were a hater. The Dream and Kanye's added like those ad-libs was dope.
You know what? To me, that track, Kanye made that track. Like if it wasn't for Kanye being,
if it wasn't for Dream,
because
Dream did that part at the beginning with Dream singing was
Dream set it up.
Amazing.
He set it off.
Yeah.
He set it off.
But Kanye was dope on it. Like he brought back that 808 shit. That's why he don't like it.
Yeah.
But I thought Nas sounded good on that song. Y'all buddy.
He did.
And you know what the most fucked up thing about this whole shit is? I'm sorry, do we completely I forgot Ralph was going.
He jumped on it. He just
Thought you were here for a minute, my bad.
I got it.
The most fucked up thing about this whole thing is what has been the biggest complaint about Nas of all time?
Is beats.
Bad beats.
And
He finally gets good beats, and what happens?
And
He doesn't show up to rap.
Why?
What happened?
To me,
Nas?
this should have been the moment that like Nas should have really remind everybody, people who even like not too familiar with him or don't think he can go over good beats. This should have been Nas' moment to let everyone know this is a legend. Like I'm the legend. I'm about to show y'all why I'm the best.
So y'all think it's Nas more so than the beats?
It's 100%.
Yeah,
the beats were good.
Yeah. The
beats were good.
The beats were good, but they weren't amazing. They weren't.
The first beat? That
No,
beat was incredible.
Yes,
the Everything beat was incredible. The beat that they stole was the Adam and Eve.
Yeah, Adam and Eve
was good.
I feel you.
Which one was bad?
I think
I didn't say it was bad.
I'm sorry, you said
it wasn't amazing.
Gotcha.
It was, to me, it wasn't Daytona. Like to me, like all of this stuff, Daytona was definitely the standard because this is a collaborative project with Nas and Kanye is just supposed to be just doing the beats. I'm expecting Daytona or higher, and I didn't get that, but it wasn't bad.
You think it was far behind Daytona?
I would say it's about 11.5.
And I think,
Really?
and I think it just seems like with Daytona, and I hate to compare, hate to use that.
Fuck that.
I'm just using off because it's kind of
it's Kanye.
But like it felt like with Daytona, it was like it was a marriage between Pusha T and Kanye beats. With this one, it just
And
you know.
see, that's what I was more so feeling. I was more so
right.
feeling that it wasn't necessarily bad beats. It just didn't fit Nas.
So that's what that goes to the point. It was Nas. Like, it was
what you're trying to explain, right? Like when you listen to Daytona, you can hear and feel the energy between Kanye and Pusha.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like holy shit! Like it was magic in the studio. You
You
knew.
didn't get that with
Yeah.
You didn't get that with this. It's kind of like, okay, here you go, and just give it back to me when you're done.
Nas could do better than that.
He can.
That's why it's disappointing.
And it feels like they weren't in the studio together.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It
It
sounds
feels
like
they
that he
weren't
just
there.
emailed him some beats and said rap.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Ken?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you've been silent for a minute.
That's so fucking funny.
I mean, I think it's both.
You think it's both of them?
I think it's both.
So the beats were bad to you?
I don't necessarily say they were bad, but I'm with D. You or maybe you hear Daytona and what he was able to do with Pusha T, and then this is what you give Nas, like this clean, like high sounding type of beats. Like it felt like it had no bottom to it at all. It wasn't a match made in heaven at all. It was very disappointing, very very mediocre, very average work by Kanye, and I don't know what sound that he thought he heard for Nas.
It
This
wasn't it.
wasn't it.
I think the problem was Nas.
And I
Like
think the
60,
beats-
70? Like, I mean,
No.
like what you mean? Like
I would give it fucking 80-20.
80-20?
Absolutely, because I don't think that these beats
Yeah,
were
I
that
think that's
far
fair.
from what Nas has gone over
Right,
before.
that's true too. And
Think about it.
And remember,
Yeah, he's
remember what even though he disagreed with me on it, but I'm like Nas just seemed like he just couldn't catch the beat. Like he was like he needed.
But I feel, but that's what I'm saying.
man. He sounded like
he needed to make
Big
it.
what he
Big
sounded
Daddy
like.
Kane would have done this.
No.
And he's an old ass.
I feel you, but he wouldn't have sounded like this though. Like
Because it's Nas. It's not him being old. I don't think Nas really cared to rap.
I don't think he liked the beats. I think he may have liked everything. I think he may have liked that one because he sounded good on that one.
Yeah.
Like I think he even saw Ninth Wonder talking about, man, somebody send me the
Timmy
acapellas.
Acapellas.
That's
Yes, he did. Yes, the fuck he
Okay,
did.
then Ninth Wonder is tripping then.
Yes,
Oh,
he
because
did.
he's tripping.
No, y'all not gonna sit here and make me defend Kanye West.
yeah, nah, it was 80.
You're making me.
Four
No,
albums now.
I didn't defend Ye. Nah, man, this I have to disagree with y'all.
80-20,
Yeah,
no
it
way.
was 80-20.
Absolutely.
Because the beats weren't horrible.
But you gotta get inspired though. Like it's your
That's
job
Nas's
to.
fault.
No,
That is not
necessarily.
Kanye's fault, but to inspire Nas to rap.
And here's the thing, right?
Hell
Like
no.
sometimes an artist can make a beat better than what it is.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And is Nas not considered a god MC?
Oh, he just killed y'all. You don't even know it. Y'all motherfuckers dead. Don't even know it. Feefo just killed y'all. What did you say again, bro?
I said sometimes an artist will make the beat better than what it is.
And Nas even said that. He said, "Y'all buy my shit for the verses, not the beats."
I know he said that.
So,
I remember.
okay,
I know
you're
he said
saying-
Right. Exactly.
For a reason.
Right.
That was a clear reason.
Straight up.
Shit.
No, that's not fair because if Nas has been able to get inspired by some of them lackluster ass beats he's gone over in the past, y'all gonna tell me that this is Kanye's fault?
I'm not saying it's
We talking about
no.
third album Nas. We talking about
I'm talking
Nostradamus.
about any Nas. Nas has never had amazing production. Untitled, in my opinion, is some of the best beats he's ever gone over.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that.
Everything else, the beats weren't bad, but they were just like, okay, whatever. but Nas killed them. Yeah.
Maybe Nas having that pressure of having to do something in such a short amount of time.
It's possible, but
Probably just I don't know.
But that's what it was. It was Nas. Stop blaming Ye.
and that's why I said
Ye deserves some blame here. Ye's still an ass.
we didn't say 100% Nas.
It's 80-20.
80-20.
Kanye could have crafted beats like I don't think the second beat was for Nas at all. I don't even
You know what?
was definitely but Nas rocked it.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't think that was a beat for Nas. I
I don't
don't know.
know.
Nas a huge fan of Slick Rick.
Okay, well that's
It ain't
okay.
the Slick Rick part. It's the beat.
But
I
it's
give a
slick,
fuck.
it is. But the beat is Slick Rick.
The beat's not Slick Rick. It's just Slick Rick's voice. It's doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, they
That's
just took
not
that little
a
beat
beat
In
for
the
Nas.
Richard Pryor screen.
That's not a beat for Nas.
I didn't like that at first when that first came on. I looked at
I did too.
phone a little funny. I was like,
No,
what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it has to grow on you.
That's not a beat for Nas. Is my point.
No. What I'm
don't
saying
think
is that
so?
if he's a Slick Rick fan, it just makes sense that he would make a beat like that for Nas, right?
He could have taken that Slick Rick sample and worked it into
Yeah.
a myriad of different types of
Exactly.
beats. It was that weird, kind of old school 808.
Exactly.
It was just bizarre.
So you think he may have had that beat for somebody else?
Oh no! That's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's not what I'm
okay.
saying.
Okay.
I'm saying that when I heard that beat, I would never in a million years say,
Think
"Oh,
Nas.
that's not."
Oh no.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Right.
Okay.
So isn't that Kanye's fault, man?
No, because
Nah,
sometimes
That's the
you have to
20.
Huh?
That's the 20.
Oh.
Nas still did well with that beat. It was just when I heard it, I was like, that doesn't sound like something I would
Yeah.
want Nas to go over.
Nah.
That should have been like deeper in the track list, I think.
So let me ask y'all this. So do y'all think he had like all right, Kanye's like, all right, these are the beats I got for you. And like, Nas got a chance to select them?
I don't
I don't
think he
think
had
so.
much of a choice.
Really?
I don't think he did. I think.
So you think I got these, this what the album gonna sound like?
I think Kanye already had in his mind, like, look, this is what I want the album to sound like. This is what I want you to flow over Nas. And Nas tried to do the best he could.
So see,
that's why I think
that goes to my 60-40 though. That goes to my 60-40.
I'm with you on the 40.
Yeah,
Is that Kanye's fault? Nas is a grown ass man.
so he just was like, nah, I don't like none of these.
That's
make
why I
some more.
disagree with y'all. I don't think Kanye was just like, okay, these are the beats. You're gonna rock over them, and I'm done.
Wait, so you're taking the 20% from Kanye and giving it to Nas?
No, it's
because
still 20.
Wait.
It's still 20.
No, our 20% from the 40. So we're saying 60-40. So you're taking 20 from that 40 and giving it to Nas because Nas didn't say no.
Yes. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Come on,
That's
man.
perfectly put.
So, no, that's not right.
collaborative.
Right.
Exactly. So they both had to take the blame for this.
Wait, how you gonna say that Nas couldn't say no? Nas was like, come on, man.
Look, and at the end of the day, right, like going back to Daytona and not wanting to, obviously compare them because it's apples and oranges.
You have to compare them. That's fine.
But at the end of the day, that product is what you expect Kanye and another rapper to be like. That's the standard. So what I mean is whenever Kanye is attaching himself to a particular artist and say, we're gonna do a project, it should be Daytona.
Right.
Or better.
And that's
I agree.
And that's
All
Pusha
right.
T though. The
Exactly.
beats weren't that far behind Daytona. So you have to look and say, okay, what's the problem here?
But it's not about it being
Nas.
far behind Daytona for me. It's about it fitting Nas. I feel like Kanye picked great beats for Pusha T.
Because I remember when it came out, like nobody was really talking about it.
It's like you don't.
were. Yes, they were.
Okay, maybe I
didn't
wasn't on
see
Twitter.
it.
I saw a
Yeah.
little bit of complaints, but
I saw praise. I saw praise.
saw praise?
I saw
Where?
praise. The people that went to
You
the.
always see praise though. You see
I know.
praise
I can't
everywhere.
help it. Right? God
Even in
damn.
the darkness, you see praise.
I can't fucking
I
help
just
it.
knew that. I knew that you can't rely on Twitter, so I said I'm going to wait. But I thought it was odd that it took forever for the album to hit Apple Music.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck is this shit? I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't know if it had anything to do with him taking the album cover and stealing that beat from whatever.
No, they still haven't even said anything about that.
They're not.
That's still so underground. Like, shout out to Israel. He's the only one that
He the only one that showed
LukeyCage.
it.
So what happened?
He's the only one talking about it, really.
Let's see, this shit was stolen by Kanye and Nas right here. True Life the Mathematics album by Noah the Flood. There's an album cover right there that Nas took or Kanye took. Boom. It was leaked on June 10th. That Friday, the next Friday, boom. That's when Kanye and Nas stole that shit. Boom. Go over the Nas shit. For Nasir, it's the same album cover. Know what I'm saying? Boom. Right there, just not darkened. Stolen from the Architect and Noah the Flood. Now the Architect has a whole Nas remix album right here, and this is where he remixed No Ideas Original, and the sample sounds real familiar, don't it? Architect produced this. Sample sound like what? It sounds like the same goddamn sample from Adam and Eve beat. They bit the album cover from Architect, and they bit this beat from Architect. The same sample, know what I mean? They ain't even freaking that much. Now Architect has worked with Planet Asia. Pete the Fly shit. Planet Asia did this song 2017. Hit a sample, same sample as Bon Jovi. They bit, cut and paste this album, beat. Fuck this album.
You know, the thing about it is, there has to be an explanation. There has to be.
Maybe they gave permission.
No, I don't think they did, but there has to be something behind this, because Kanye's not this stupid that he's gonna take the same album cover. Coincidentally, on the same album, he's also got a beat. Right. And then another coincidence. Yeah, but it's basically the same beat though, if you listen to it. Yeah. And then you got a Planet Asia song that the same guy produced, and it's the same sample for Adam. It's like, that's too many coincidences. There's gotta be something there. And the fact that the other guys haven't said anything.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Because normally they'd be like, yo, man, what happened? Yeah, they'd be like, Kanye stole my shit. Or Facebook, like, yo, Kanye took my shit or something, and he took the idea and they didn't give us no credit. Like,
something's not right.
Yeah, something not right. I was thinking that same thing.
I don't think it's just a simple Kanye stole some shit and just
right.
There's something else going on.
Right.
And I don't think it's as bad as they're making it out. Like, they were just saying it's garbage, it's whack.
Some people were saying it was just
and I was like, really? It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It just sounds dry.
Yeah, it's flat.
Like, unfocused and maybe uninspired.
Yeah, and maybe it's just a disappointment that it's coming from an artist like Nas. So maybe that's why people might be like, man, it's trash.
I mean, because they've been waiting on a Nas album. I mean, come on. I mean,
but I mean, it's Nas and Ye. They're supposed to kill it.
Exactly.
They're not supposed to do this.
They're supposed to. You ain't supposed to have fillers on the 7-track album.
Exactly.
Right.
You can't have a skippable on a 7-track album.
No, 7-track album, you have to be just like what we said with Pusha T. You gotta be precise. You gotta be to the point. You gotta keep our attention. Like, bam.
I thought I was gonna come in here and y'all was gonna tell me, oh yeah, man, he said this. I thought shit was just going on in my head with Nas. You know what I'm saying? I was like, maybe this shit is going over my head.
It was.
Maybe I need to listen to this 5 more times. I really thought that was just like how I was gonna come into this review with y'all. Like, wow.
Now I gave it plenty of listens.
Yeah.
Because the first time I listened to it, it was just background music. You know what I'm saying? I was driving, I was talking to wifey, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of heard the cops, the second track, the beat and all that. And I was like, okay, well, let me see. Now it caught my ear. You know what I'm saying? So when I sat down, I'm just sitting there and I have this look.
Nothing just wasn't really.
Yeah, like it wasn't smacking me. Like Nas and Kanye, they supposed to smack you with some shit. Like, what the fuck? Wait, hold the fuck on, nigga. What you say?
So let me ask you, just going back to the 80-20 thing. Because I can't believe y'all said 80-20. So you're saying that Nas rap that bad and uninspired that if somebody else got the acapellas, they wouldn't be able to freak this a little bit better?
No.
You said no.
I don't.
Absolutely not.
I don't think you could bring energy that Nas didn't deliver.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know where you're going because remember on Lasers, Lupe, right? I feel you could take the acapellas off of that and put some dope ass production behind that, and you have an amazing project. This is not the same.
I think it'll sound better sonically. Yeah.
I think somebody's up to the challenge too. I think
Wonder, get to work. Somebody get them acapellas to Ninth Wonder. I want to hear what you gotta do.
I'm not saying that you can't put more knock to it. You know what I'm saying? You can probably get some more head bopping to it, but it's still not gonna slap you the way a Nas album after this amount of time should slap you. I just think he was lackluster on it. I don't.
No, I'm not disagreeing that he wasn't lackluster. I'm just saying going to that 80-20, I think.
And I don't think that the beats could fix it.
If he would have given better beats, Nas would have rapped better.
Favorite.
Damn.
I'm gonna go Not For Radio, Cop Shot the Kid. I'm gonna go Adam.
I don't like Cop Shot the Kid like that.
I didn't love it, but I mean, it's dope on it.
It got a little bounce to it. I mean, shit, I got 2. Everything in Cop Shot the Kid.
Damn, B.
No. I mean, I don't really have like a favorite, but like.
What was cool?
Yeah.
Give me 2 cool ones.
I like White Label and Bonjour just because of sample. That sample was dope as hell. I like that Bonjour sample.
Everything.
You can change it.
No, I like the first song too. I like Not For Radio. That shit was dope.
Yeah, it was hard.
That angelic choir.
Yeah, it came on. It came on cool. It's like, okay, all right, cool.
That's why I thought this was gonna be an amazing project because that beat was incredible.
Tricked your ass.
Yeah, he got me the okie doke.
Is your album really done, nigga? Like, cause at this point, I got a question. I just personally do, and you know, this is not the first time that I've had this sentiment with Nas. I've been said since Street's Disciple. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna buy another Nas album. Nas, bro, look, man, I obviously hold you in high regard. I definitely think you're a god MC, but you know, maybe not in the 20 teens, going into the 2020s, back in the 90s. But I don't know, man. You know, you obviously have immense talent in that pen of yours. It's just not flowing the way it once did, bro.
Nas, man. Let me give you a pass, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a pass for this one. Yeah.
Because it was 60-40.
Yeah. You don't deserve all the blame. I understand. Right. I get it. So I'll just wait and hear your album, and
you just did.
You know, you know what I hear? From one old Negro to the next. I got you, bro. Don't worry. I got your back, old Negro. I got
you. We can't. Nah, yeah. I got you, man. We'll let this one slide. You know, Kanye hit you up. You were like, man, I got you. You know, I'll do this, and then you know, you did what you did, and that was it. The content was still somewhat there. Yeah, you still had some good things to say. Just.
When? Bitch, where?
So yeah, so just we'll wait. I'll wait until your album, and then I'll pass judgment.
All right,
go ahead.
It is his album.
Right.
Nas album.
No, this Kanye album.
Nasir. Yeah, unlike King, I'm not gonna give you a pass.
Damn.
Come on, B.
I've been a fan of you since '92, since Main Source.
I'm doing Nas.
Nostradamus, I am. Come on, B.
Like, no, man. Like
exactly.
This is. I waited 6 years to see.
Y'all gonna let Kanye
what?
do this?
Why you blaming
Kanye do
right. Nas rapped. What do you mean? Y'all crazy, man.
Why y'all putting all the blame on Nas? That's fucking
80-20,
crazy to me.
For you to make this album that's fully produced by Kanye, you know, who, you know, a lot of people consider Kanye like a producer genius. So if like for us to wait this long and you come on this sounding very flat, like I mentioned earlier in the video, this was your moment to like really knock this out the park and really show the hip hop culture why you are Nas. Like why you are that guy. Like why you are the legendary MC that you are.
Nas, if you're watching, I pretty much echo what B said. I've been a fan of you for fucking decades at this point, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you because a lot of people apparently are lying to you. I don't think this was a good project, man. And I think that you can do way better than this. I don't think you sounded focused. I don't think you sounded inspired. I think you sounded like you showed up for work. But you weren't trying to impress the boss. You were just like trying to get
fuck a promotion.
Basically, you was trying to get that minimum wage and go home. That's what it sounded like to me. And the reason we're sounding so hard on this is because you are a legendary, you're godson, man. Like, come on. You really let fucking Jay and Beyonce do this to you, bro. It's not fair.
That shit, anyway.
No, they wasn't.
Yeah.
Nas deserved it. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't agree with Feefo. I do want to hear the other album that you had done. Because I'm hoping that was the invigorated, deep, just amazing MC Nas.
Sounding inspired. He's
inspired Nas. Not just fucking, I don't feel like rapping today Nas. Because that's what this sounded like.
Yep.
With this kind of theme, the 7 Deadly Sins, you should have absolutely destroyed this. And you just plain didn't, man. Nas let me down.
Yep.
Call J. Cole, bro.
Ooh.